Hey everyone, TripleDice here, and this is going to be a quick video about an Aether Strikers build that I've been using a lot lately. It focuses mostly on staggering the behemoth and trying to keep him staggered throughout most of the fight. This build is viable for all patrols, including the heroic +1. However, I would not suggest using it for Dauntless trials, since you're better off going for full damage then. The weapon that I'm using is the Drosk weapon called Thundering Bolts. The reason behind this is very simple. It has 30% increased damage against behemoth heads. Now if you couple that with the fact that most behemoths already take increased stagger damage when targeting their heads, this is going to help you knock them down very quickly. The special that I'm using is Titan's Crash. This is due to the fact that the other special, Adamant Bolt, doesn't deal any stagger damage whatsoever. So yeah, Titan's Crash is an obvious choice here. As for the modification, I take Cyclonic Strike Plate, simply because it's the best one in my opinion, and it helps a lot with keeping up your Tempest form buff. The lantern that I'm using is Drosk's Lantern, for the increased damage. Always try to time this before using Titan's Crash. It's going to help immensely with your stagger damage. The rest of the gear you can see here. I'm not going to go into detail for every piece because it's pretty self-explanatory. There is one power cell slot that you can change to your liking. I went with Pacifier because I do a lot of group hunts and then the behemoth enrages pretty often. However, if you're fighting a behemoth that cannot enrage, you should consider changing this to Aether Hunter or Sharpened. I'm also using Assault and Frenzy potions to speed up the hunts a bit. The Assault potion will increase your stagger damage, and the Frenzy potion will increase your overall damage. This is very noticeable, especially when doing solo hunts. Alright, that was it for the build. Now I will show you a couple of heroic fights where you can see it in full action. I hope you enjoy this, and I wish you all a very nice day.